Alright, this is some Alice in Wonderland stuff. Started the shallow. Learn the hidden book knowledge. I'm dying every 5 seconds, and I gotta... Alright, I'm committing suicide. I need a nice good cliff to dive off of. Alright, bye cool world, we're done. See you guys later. I'm GamerxGeek, signing off. I don't want to continue fighting. I want to call it a day. My god. Hi there, Lydia. I saw some stuff. I saw some stuff. Is that going to be in my books whenever I'm ready for that? What was it? It was the black... Yeah, let's not read that anytime soon. That probably happens every time you read it, so note to self, don't do that. By the way, I almost completely missed that, so we're going to take all that. So once again, we're going to save, and I think I will actually talk about that one topic while we're doing some stuff, well, I guess just walking around. Probably to getting out of this temple. Basically, what I wanted to talk about, guys, is, I mean, if you work, you probably do know that tax season is coming around. People are going to get their tax refunds back. And because of my age not necessarily being completely 18 this whole year when I was working, so I was basically 17 the whole entire year I was working, I get majority of my money back. The bottom line is I'm getting about $500 dues back, most of which I do want to actually go ahead and save. Is this a door I want to be in? White, weird, okay. The bottom line is I'm getting $500 back, and I want to save a good amount of it. So in theory, I could buy both of these items I'm talking about, but I want to get your opinion which one would be better to get, I guess in a way. And they're not even like the same kind of like they're not really even the same like thing. It's kind of two somewhat different things. Have I already been in here? Yes. Oh, hey, jumping spider. No, I'm trapped. Oh, okay. Yeah, Lydia, go get him. Are there really more spiders over here? Okay, I thought there were. No, there's not. Basically, guys, I wanted to go ahead and ask you. I have two things I would want to get because I want to save half of my income tax return and all that stuff. So I only wanted to spend a little bit of it. Initially, I was thinking of a tablet, but that's not one of the options, by the way. Initially, I was thinking of getting a tablet. But then I was kind of like, I have so many devices that connect to the internet, I really don't need another one. Are you really going to die right now? Like, as far as we got, we don't need to die again. Thank you, game. That almost screwed me over. So, basically, guys, I got two things. I want to rather get a 3DS XL by Nintendo, or I'm thinking of getting a capture card, both of which are probably, I think, you can round it up to about $200 because the XL, I would probably get the Pokemon one if GameStop has it or someone has it. I would not like getting it from GameStop because I don't like supporting them. But if that's the only place I can get it, that's the only place you can get it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know which one would be necessarily better. I mean, with a capture card, I have the benefit of being able to go ahead and capture different gameplay, I guess, but I don't have a whole lot of console games I have or really intend to record. Most of my games right now are basically on the PC. I mean, really, I think the only thing I would do with the capture card would probably be Grand Theft Auto, and that would honestly only be streaming. Like, I would probably only stream that game. But it would also be awesome because I could go ahead and connect it to my computer when I'm streaming with Veridust, which we rarely do, and we could go ahead and have a different kind of camera angle and all that stuff. I think that'd be fun. But I'm not too sure if I want to get that. I don't know. So that's why I'm asking your opinion about it. And on the flip side, I'm also wanting to get the 3DS XL, kind of for Pokemon X and Y. By the way, I think someone might want me. I'm going to wait and see if they call my name again. Maybe not. Not too sure. Okay, whatever. We're going to keep on. Yep, I'll be back in 1 second. We almost made it without getting a distraction. So once again, I think, what was I saying, the 3DS? I think I said all I would really get for it right now would probably be Pokemon. Debatably Animal Crossing. I don't know. It's kind of one of those guilty pleasure kind of games where it's kind of like it's a game I can just sit down and play with and just kind of fuck around and all that stuff. And probably some Mario Kart racing and maybe some Super Mario. I'm not too sure. Like the library, I'm not too sure what I want to play with on it. I do have my PSP Vita, or I guess PS Vita, one of the two, and I like it, but it's kind of like the library on it, not the biggest. I mean, I kind of was hoping that they'd probably expand upon the library, because I remember watching E3, they said they had like 80 new games coming out for it, so I was like, oh, that's cool. Haven't seen a whole lot of big titles coming out for it. So I'm kind of wondering if I should just get a capture card, guys, or if I should just go ahead and get a 3DS, or just not really get anything. If I did get a capture card, it probably would be the Elgato, because I've heard really good things for it, or maybe the Aver Media Portable, because I've also heard good things about that as well. I mean, I would have to look at it all, but it's just kind of like I'm not too sure which one would be a better choice. So that's just kind of a random question. I thought I'd throw it in there. If you want to answer it, put it in the comments section below, or tweet it out. My Twitter is in there's a link to it in my channel art banner, or you can just go at Twitter and look up Gamerxgek. You should find it, or just I don't know, PM me if you want. I don't know. I understand if you don't comment, because I don't either, because Google Plus sucks, and I refuse to get a Google Plus account. I am definitely being that kind of stingy guy who literally is just not going to have it until I absolutely need it. And it sucks, because I really would like to be able to reply to all of you guys. I would like to go ahead and be able to actively talk in the comment section, but I'm not doing it. It's stupid, it's dumb. We should not be forced into a social network just to talk to people on a different website. That's like being forced to join MySpace in order to talk on like Neo Geo, or have to be forced to go to like Facebook in order to talk on like I don't know, like IGN.com, like the forums. It's stupid. It makes no sense. It should not be forced. I still disagree with it, like, very strongly. I just haven't done a video with it because it's a dime a dozen, and it seems like the fight is kind of dying down. I think people have rather just kind of went somewhere else, maybe Dailymotion, or they found workarounds or something. I'm not too sure, but just rest assured, that is why I'm not actively getting back to people. I try to get back to them through like private messages, because you can still do that without being a Google Plus member. So if that's why you don't see me commenting on people's comments, I do comment back to them most of the time, but it's always through PM, because I can't comment and I have no intention of getting a Google Plus account anytime soon. So that was a little bit of a rant at the end of this video. I don't know how long, like how many episodes this might be. This might have been a 2-hour recording session, which would roughly translate to 7-8 episodes, roughly, maybe 6. So we're getting there. Not a whole lot of progress was made. We sailed to an island and then spent like 5 hours on the same thing down here, dying. We probably died at least 8 or 9 times. Like, I'm not even being sarcastic when I say we probably did die 9 or 10 times, 7 or 8 times, I think I said. Oh my god, this was not one of the better moments. If you have to cheat, I understand. You could probably say, well, you should have just left and came back. I understand that, but still, I'm here. I'm not gonna go, train out here for like 20 recording sessions and then be like, oh yeah, I gotta come back here, and then just walk all the way through here, all the way here until I get to the end. It's like, I'm not doing that. That's way too much effort. You guys wouldn't want to even see that. I guarantee. You say, well, I would like to. No. You would have not liked me to go ahead and have one recording session where I'm just like, hey guys, remember when I was 2 week? I'm going to spend this whole recording session just going ahead and going back to places I've already been and walking through the same tunnel that you've already seen and killing the same guy that already killed me once. I guarantee it. It's not going to be fun. Wouldn't be fun for me. Probably wouldn't be fun for you. I don't know you guys though. So guys, remember that question? Should I get a capture card or 3DS XL? If I get the 3DS XL, I probably will get the Pokemon one, because that one's kind of cool. I would love to get the Pikachu one. If anyone could go tell me where I can still get one of those that is not like $400 or $500 on eBay, I would very much so appreciate. The Pikachu one looks awesome. I would really love to get that one if I was to get a 3DS. But rather 3DS or a capture card, you know, comment or, you know, tweet or private message something, or I don't know. That's the question, guys. If you want to answer it, it's really so much appreciated. If you like what you guys saw, do not be afraid to leave a like. It's really honestly appreciated when I see likes, because I know, hey, people actually like the content. It's awesome to see that people actually have a genuine interest in the commentary. And if you also like what you saw, you know, go ahead and, like I said, comment. It could rather just be a comment about how you liked the video or hated the video, or it could be an answer to that. And if you really liked what you guys saw, do not be afraid to subscribe, of course, because there's always going to be content coming out in the future. Hopefully I don't die a lot like these guys have, at least in this game. But there's always going to be content coming out in the future. I've actually, in my opinion, I've done fairly decent when it comes to, like, daily uploads. I mean, yeah, it's only one video daily, which isn't, like, anything to, like, be like, oh my god, look at what I'm doing. It's nothing to kind of, like, shout about, but it's pretty, it's a big difference to me, considering at one point I would upload like once or twice a week. So it's a pretty big difference now than it was at one point. It really was. What is that? I don't know what that was. Maybe that would have been there for the wood thing? Maybe? Until that got broken off somewhere? I'm not too sure. But that was it, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment if you want. And if you're like to subscribe, that's basically it, guys. I'm GamerxGeek. I'm going to stop talking. GamerxGeek signing out. By the way, if you like live streams, I try to live stream, I guess 2 or 3 times a week. I can't do it all the time, which really sucks, but I keep trying, I really do. That also should be in the channel banner, it should say twitch.tv, that's basically the live stream link. So guys, once again, I'm signing out. See y'all later.